Yep, it's shot. Let's go ahead and take the... where did I get my flat at? My flat was probably, I'd say a mile away from my house, but I was able to actually get back without, putting grass or anything inside the tire to make it back. I was actually able to just go back with air because it was a slow leak. I gotta take the tire off and see if I can find where the hole is that got a puncture on the tube and check the tire, inspect the tire, make sure it's still okay. Hopefully the tire's just fine. Alright, let's take the tire off. So now I'm going to take the tube out and check it as I go, seeing if I can find that cut or gash or pin prick. It may be very hard to see because it seemed like a really slow leak, and it was a slow leak, so it's not going to be a big gash. Alright, so it's all the way out now, so just got to remember the way this was facing. So let's set that down. I don't see anything around where the valve is. We just look. It can help to air up the tube and see if you can find the hole that way. Then listen for it. I hear it down here. It's definitely right here. I can put my finger over it and the hissing will stop. It's definitely like right here. So, are there any other holes? Let's go around. Let's keep going around. I can feel the air coming out over here. Ah, I found the puncture. Right there. I don't know if the camera can see it. It's a tiny little puncture right there. Right there. Tiny pin prick. So that's approximately, let's see here. On my tire, that's approximately at the 4 o'clock region, looking at the wheel from this angle, so it'd be right around here. So now I want to inspect the tire. Found it. This is why you really need to inspect your tire before you change your tube. Take a look at this. It's a pin prick. It is a literal pin. You can see the head of it right there. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So here's the culprit. A pin. A pin. Flat my tire. That pin caused me a flat tire. This little devil's going in the trash. I feel fairly confident, but just because one pin stopped me doesn't mean another one couldn't have. So I need to check my tire, make sure there are no other pins starting to work their way into the tire. So I'm just gonna go around carefully, feeling on the inside, but also checking on the outside for anything that might be sticking to the tire. I think we're good. So what happened? I hit a pin, I got a flat tire. It was a slow leak, I was able to get home. I was a mile away from home. I did not have a spare tube with me. I usually carry a tire lever with me, but I didn't have a spare tube. These are Schwalbe Durano tires. They're sort of like racing tires, so they're not the best. I did pump up my tires, but it was last night I pumped up my tires. These are 25 millimeter tires. I pumped them up and they seem pretty hard. They seem pretty much all the way pumped up. So what's the moral of the story? It can happen to anybody, so bring a spare tube with you. Or expect to waste your time going back home or calling a friend, because if you don't have a spare tube, you're pretty much stranded on the road and you're gonna have to do the walk of shame. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to also check your rim strip and your rim to make sure it's smooth on the inside. There's nothing that's going to, scrape up against the tube.